So you got yourself a royal, and your stove is not working. Your burners on top are, but the oven unit isn't. Chances are it's your thermostat. This little guy usually sits right about there. With this, you set your temp, it turns on, it turns off, it does its thing. Unless it doesn't. You can either pay $600 to have someone come out, repair your unit, or you can spend $100 on a brand new unit see if I can get you a model number here. There we go. And I'll put a link in the description. But what you need to do, you've got 2 screws before you take your knobs off. You've got a screw over here. Sorry about that. You got a screw there. And after you take your knobs off, you can take this front panel off. Now that you got that front panel off, you can now go through 3 holes to get to these zip screws back here, or self-tapping screws. Then you're going to be able to take that whole piece away, and you'll be left with a naked front like this with your thermostat still here. Go ahead and peel out everything at the top, all your burners. You don't need to go to this extent on the left side like I did. I just decided that it needed some cleaning and a little bit of maintenance. But what you're going after is right here. Your thermostat wire runs all the way over here along the right, comes all the way back here into this tiny little hole right there. And you'll see the wire, it'll be running over there. Now you're going to want to snake it out of there. In order to do that, underneath here, you'll see your thermostat coming out from over here, and it'll come over there, and it'll be hanging. It'll be pretty obvious. Well, this is what is holding that little thermostat. Just squeeze it. Just give it a little squeeze. It'll bring the little arms in, pull out, and you'll slide this off the end of the thermostat, or the thermal probe, whatever you want to call it. And then you're going to want to snake it out of that hole. It's going to have a few zip ties. Go ahead and cut those. This one had one there, and then it was just kind of tucked along there and poked in through that hole. You're going to want to snake that out. After you've snaked that out, you're going to want to take you a bit drive. Oh, what size was this critter? 5/16. And you're going to want to take out both of those screws that you're going to see right here on top of this. It's going to look something like that. You're going to want to take both of those out. And it's going to allow you to lift up the unit off there. Don't damage that gasket. You'll regret it. Make sure you cover it if you've got to clean. Don't get anything in there. But then after that, it's reverse. Now, you're going to want to take this off of your old one, just a little elbow. You're going to want to take it off, put your new thread sealer in there, some Teflon. You're going to want to stick your probe back in through that hole. That's all the way back here, like so. And you're going to want to unravel this very carefully and tuck it right back where you found it. And you're going to want to attach this back into there and put everything back together. Then you're done. Voila. Hit the like button if I helped you here. There's nowhere online that I found that'll help you with these Royal stoves. There's nothing. There's a blown up schematic on their website and that's it. Hope this helped. Enjoy.